Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Today we're checking out a VR accessory for your Meta Quest 3 headset. This is the Yoges battery head strap. It retails for $60 on Amazon US. I'll link below where you can find that. In this one, I'm going to unbox, I will assemble, I will do a try on, and give you a review of this product. Let's jump into this one. Okay. There we go. We got a little coupon thing. They must have this charging stand there. That looks kind of cool. Inside though we have our head strap. So we got our back pad, got the actual head strap and a cable, got our user manual. Gonna take a quick read, then we'll go through it. Alright, so let's install this. So this is already attached on the top here, but if it isn't attached for you, the top head strap is just going to go along there. We have our cable here, a little Velcro cord here. Our back head pad here, you can easily see has 1, 2, 3 spots, 1, 2, 3 spots, so you're not going to be able to do it upside down for sure, and you can hear it clicking in there. There we go. That's actually nice padding there. Compared to one that I had for them for the Quest 2, that's actually pretty good padding. So in order to install this onto the head strap itself, we need to take off our facial interface, and I know some people do struggle with this. I had a comment on another video, but once you kind of get used to taking it off and on, you are just kind of pinching it in a few different places until it comes loose, and we can take it off there. So what we're going to need to do here is we're going to need to take this part of the strap. This is going to feed through underneath of that top part. Had a few notches there I needed to get through. I don't know exactly where I want that, so I'm just going to put it right there. It doesn't have Velcro right on the end here, and so that's just kind of loose on the end. It has 3 other Velcro strips where that's going to be tighter. You can put your facial interface back on. Okay. And then these side pieces, they do have an R and an L inside of them, and they just go right in here. Usually when I put these on, I kind of start at the back and put pressure towards the front. That clipped in there really easily. Let's do this one as well. Perfect. Okay. This knob at the back will adjust your head strap there. Now on the back here, it shows you how to adjust it. We also have this power button here, and you can press that there, and you can see those blue lights, colorblind this morning, show up, and it gives you your power level. If you have it plugged in while you're playing, you can do a double tap and it'll turn your power supply on and off. So if you don't want it on at the time, you don't need it to be on. So this one just has one port here at the back for our cord right here, and this is going to plug in here and plug into our headset here. And then you can use this Velcro cord that was wrapped around the cord to begin with to tie around the side of your headset here. So you have a place for that cord to hang, so it's not just a loose cord. And that's it. So that's how to assemble this one. I'm going to try this one out, and then I'll come back and give you my review of it. Alright, I've given this a try. Now I want to give you a little try on here and give you my review of it as well. So to put it on, you can easily extend the strap out by using the knob on the back. It will fit over your head. Then you can tighten that knob by turning it clockwise. And then if you need to adjust this top strap, you can do so quite easily there as well. So here's what it looks like on. So it's got nice thick cushioning in the back. It has partial cushioning on the head right here at the back, but none towards the front there. To take it off, you can easily just loosen that, and then it pops off there. So I was able to use this with a few high movement games, a few low movement games. Because it is the Elite strap style, it stayed pretty secure on my head. There wasn't a lot of movement. Again, I talk about golf games all the time, looking down a lot. There wasn't a lot of shift that can happen with Halo type straps, so that was really nice with this one. One thing that I do like is there is a power button on the back, and so if you want it to charge, you can just press your power button while you're playing, and then it will turn on. And you can see I have those 4 dots there because I've fully charged it since using it there. On the side here, we have just this little Velcro strap. Some other ones have more official straps, maybe with their logo or whatever on it. This works for what it needs to be, though. That's all it really needs to be. What is missing, though, I think, compared to a lot of other Elite style straps, is it doesn't have those hinges here on the sides. Especially for the Quest 3, most of the other ones that I've tested, not all, but most, have those hinges there so you can tilt it up, more easily put it on, or you can tilt the front up and down if you need to while you're playing. So I think they kind of missed the mark on that one. And I feel like having that extra little tilt position also allows you to really put that on the back of your head in a good position, right? Maybe a little bit higher if you like a little bit higher. And then what I did notice with this one that I haven't noticed with any other ones that have those hinges is that over here it was rubbing up against my ear. And it is a little bit annoying, to be honest, when playing, to have something kind of rubbing against your ear when you're moving around. So that's just a quick note there. Something that I actually do, at first I didn't like it, but I can see the pros to it, is it only has one port right here. And so this cord will leave here, go into the side of your headset. That means that you can't charge the battery pack and your headset at the same time through continuous charging like you can through some other ones that have a cord coming out the side and a different plug-in to charge it. However, I do think that it is kind of nice to have that option to just either have it plugged in or not plugged in. And if you don't want it plugged in and you just want to use this as kind of like a comfort strap for the time being, then you can just take that cord right out and it's not going to be on the side at all. So I can see the pros to both. In terms of weight, this is actually a pretty lightweight battery head strap. Coming in at 300 grams, that's almost half of what some of the other ones are. And so that is pretty lightweight, which I know a lot of people are looking for a lightweight option. It is only 5,000 mAh, so it's only getting you about roughly 2 hours of extra game time, which isn't a ton. But for a lot of us, I feel like that's all we would ever need, right? If you're not playing for hours and hours on end. The cushioning right here on the back is actually nice and thick, and some head straps are missing that padding there. And so I do like that they have nice thick padding. I'm not sure why they didn't extend this padding all the way to the top. I know most of the pressure is kind of on the top of the back of the head here. However, I feel like it could be continued all the way down there as well. Price point, we're looking at $60 American, so there you're looking more towards 85-ish Canadian. So that is quite in range with a lot of the other ones that are battery head straps. So you can do your own kind of test there to see how that's looking for you. I will link below where you can find that if you're interested in doing some more research and purchasing this as well. If you have any questions, please let me know. I think I've covered everything I can here for this one, and yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to comment, send me a message. If you haven't checked out my other VR accessory reviews, I encourage you to do so. I'll link that playlist below as well. We'll see you next time here on Brian Sloan Artist.